Okay, so just a disclaimer on this. I don't claim to be the best finger picking guitar player of all time by any stretch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break this song down for you guys with the kind of the main parts. I'm terrible at using more than basically two fingers when I finger pick down here. So just that disclaimer for you there. If that's gonna bother you, maybe watch another lesson that uses the fingers at a little, like Dave Matthews does. What I'm going to teach you sounds great. You can make it sound like what I just made it sound like, and it works. Like I said, he throws in, these three fingers when I might just be using, my thumb and my forefinger. So just a disclaimer there. If that bothers you, might want to watch somebody else teach it. Just FYI. So. Anyways, and this is just a difficult song to play, and it's actually probably going to be even harder for me to explain, so everyone just kind of bear with me on this. But if you can learn this and practice it, it sounds really good, and it's one of my favorite songs to play. So anyways, moving into it, so we're going to start off with a little a D chord right here, okay? We're going to be on the G string on the 2nd fret, we're going to be on the B string on the 3rd fret, and we're going to hammer. So we're going to be plucking those two strings together, and you're just hammering on with that forefinger, all right? So hammer on there, and then you're going to just pluck those, the G string and then the B string. Okay? Then from there, we're going to hammer on our pinky right up here on the 4th fret on 4th fret on that G string. Okay. So it's hammer on and then pull it off. And you're just going to hit that B string again. Bring that pinky up now to the D string. And what I'm doing right there, I'm going to get up close. Like I said, this is not an easy song to play or an easy song to explain here, but I'm going to do my best. So when you come up there, you're going to hit that D string, and then B, the B, and the G. Still on this D shape. We haven't changed these two fingers at all, okay? They're still in that D shape right there on the G and the B string. Okay? Okay, now we're going to move that forefinger. We're going to move it up to the D string on the 2nd fret. So you're going from that G string to that D string. So you're going to hit that D, and then you hit that B right there. And then it's going to start back over again, okay? So that is just that first half right there. And like I said, I know it seems difficult and it gets tricky, but when you break it down like this, it makes it a lot easier. And then you're just going to come up here. So you're gonna play the first part of that again, okay? Once you start back over, the ending's just going to be a little different, okay? So you're going to come up here to just a kind of a C shape right here on the A string 3rd fret, and then right here on the D string 2nd fret. So I'm plucking that A string there, and then I'm coming down here plucking the G string, which is open. You don't have any of your fingers on it right now, okay? hit that D string there. So A string, G string, D string, G string, A string again, okay? Again, rewind that as many times as you need to. I'll go through it again slowly right now to try and kind of spell this out for you here a little easier. And that's it. So when it comes down there and it goes like that, all I'm doing is using the back part of my fingernail. You're just strumming that as a D. Okay? And that's before he goes into the verse. So he hits that, strums that twice, and then says neon shines at that point, okay? So before that though, when it's still in the intro, you're gonna go through it all. So when you hit it that one time in that intro, then you skip that part. You're just going. Okay, so it just goes straight into that hammer there. Okay, and again, I mean, you can listen to the version of it and understand what I'm saying there. Okay, and again, when he goes into the actual, when he starts singing the verse from the intro, so it's strumming down like that, and then you're plucking that D string, and then it goes into neon shines through smoky eyes tonight. So, like I said, probably clear as mud for you, but just that's the best breakdown that I can give you on how to play that first part. The chorus is much more simplistic. You're still doing some finger picking, and again, for those of you who are a lot better at finger picking than I am, those of you that use these 3 fingers or even these 4 fingers here, or I guess 3 fingers and a thumb. A lot of this is going to come easier for you than it does for me, and especially here on this chorus. So you're going to come up with a G chord here, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, and I'm just down here with my pinky on that E string on the 3rd fret. I do a lot. I know Dave Matthews does it too. A lot of the fingernail kind of strumming. Okay, so I just kind of pluck that E string, and then a downstroke with that fingernail, just kind of slapping that. And then I go and I pick with my forefinger the B string, the E string, then I come up to the G string. And I kind of switch it off. Just you want to hear just one of those last 3 strings as you're kind of. Excuse me, please is right there. And then he says one more drink. You're coming to just a standard D chord. And I'm doing the exact same thing. Just plucking that A string on this one. we're gonna come up to a B chord. A string. And then I'm basically just kind of picking the G and the B strings here, okay? All right, and then we're gonna end on an A chord. Okay, so all that together. So the last time you go through that, you're gonna go G, D, and then you're gonna come here, you're gonna still have that A shape right here. You bring that ring finger over to the 4th fret on the A string. Another drink and I'll move on. Or another drink and I'll be gone. You're gonna end right there and then back. And that's Grace's gone. Like I said, did the best that I could there. There's just, you know, when you're finger picking and hammering and all this different stuff that's going on down here, it makes for a huge challenge, especially for, you know, me. I'm not a teacher or anything. It's just, you know, I love, you know, Dave Matthews and his guitar style and everything. And so yeah, I'm not like a professional teacher on chords and styles and different things like that. I just like showing you guys how to play these songs. Did the best that I could on that. Hopefully, hopefully this one will help you guys out a little bit. I know I've had a ton of people request that song, so hopefully that was helpful for you. And any questions or comments, let me know. And thanks for watching.